She whispered, "Sir, Mommy can't walk." And his life changed forever. The night was cold, the city lights dim, and CEO Zavian Shah walked quickly toward his car after a late board meeting. He was exhausted, weighed down by work, and mentally preparing for the loneliness waiting at home. Just him and his 7-year-old son, Daniel. As he passed a narrow alley, a tiny voice cracked through the silence. "Sir, please, help us." He froze. From the shadows emerged a little girl, trembling, her clothes worn, eyes red from crying. She tugged desperately at his sleeve. "Sir, Mommy can't walk." Without a moment's hesitation, Zavian followed her into the alley. There he saw a young woman collapsed on the cold ground, trying to stay conscious. Her breathing was shallow, her hands trembling. She shielded her daughter with her body, as if protecting her from the world. "What happened to her?" Zavian asked softly. "Mommy got sick. We had nowhere else to go," the little girl whispered, holding back tears. Zavian knelt beside the woman and touched her forehead, burning with fever. He lifted her gently, her head falling weakly against his chest. The little girl clung to his coat as he carried her mother out of the alley. People stared, confused, but he didn't care. He placed them both in his car, turning up the heat. "Don't worry," he said to the little girl. "I'll take care of your mommy." She looked at him with teary eyes and whispered, "Thank you, sir. No one else stopped." Like and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box for more heart-touching stories. At the hospital, the doctors informed Zavian that the woman, Aisha, was suffering from severe exhaustion, malnutrition, and untreated fever. She had been working multiple jobs after losing her home, trying to raise her daughter alone. Zavian stayed the entire night, comforting the little girl while watching Aisha through the glass window. Something about her strength despite suffering stirred something inside him, something buried long ago since the death of his wife. When Aisha finally awoke, she panicked at the sight of him until he reassured her gently. "You're safe. Your daughter is safe. You don't have to fight alone anymore." Tears filled her eyes. No one had spoken to her with such kindness in years. She tried to thank him, but her voice broke. "You saved my life. I don't know how to repay you." Zavian smiled softly. "Just get better, that's enough." Days turned into weeks. Aisha recovered under Zavian's support, and the little girl bonded instantly with Daniel. Laughter returned to his house, gentle, warm, full of life. Aisha was everything he didn't know he needed: patient, loving, humble, and incredibly strong. One evening, as they sat together watching the children play, Daniel whispered, "Dad, I like her. She makes everything feel happy again." Zavian looked at Aisha, who was smiling at the kids, unaware of the way she brightened the entire room. He took a deep breath. "Aisha," he said softly, "I want you and your daughter to stay, not because you need a home, but because we need you." Aisha's tears returned, this time from joy. The man who carried her out of an alley had become the man who gave them a future. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box for more beautiful stories.